Namaste, my beautiful, powerful, immortal, pure, beautiful souls. I think I am going to call such videos heart-touching or even soul-touching. And in such videos, of course, there will be no cards. I will write it in my title to this video. I will share with you the things which I believe will deeply touch not just your physical existence, which is temporarily and only here for a short period of time. We are actors. We are taking the roles. We are living the realms of the spirits. We are taking the roles which we are taking in order to experience certain things, in order to learn, to grow, to become wiser, deeper, stronger, spiritually more powerful. Our bodies are just like costumes the actor get before coming to a stage. For example, an actor plays the role of the king or the role of Romeo, Juliet, Hamlet, Anna Karenina. Just like actor gets costume and scenario, we get our physical body just like that costume, and we are coming to our stage, which is this planet. Our stage is Earth. Our costume is our physical body, and our scenario is circumstances of our lives, of this given life. In such videos, I want to ask you to listen to them, those of course who want to listen, while you are relaxed, and close your beautiful eyes, because if you are listening to such things on the go, your mind might not want you to hear what you are to hear. Your mind is going to give you lots of excuses and things, which is going to be like, wow, what's nonsense is that, and so on. So such videos, when you listen, I will want you to relax, to close your beautiful eyes, and simply listen without analyzing, without trying to logically explain it. Simply listen. So if you are now driving or working, please leave this video for later when you have 10-20 minutes to simply relax. The source of the words I am to tell you, I will of course write in the description box of this video. I will tell the source at the end of this video, and I will give you all the links to where you can find the full text. Now please close your beautiful eyes, my beautiful soul. Let your lashes rest on your cheeks. Deeply breathe in and out. Every time you're going to breathe in, you will breathe in beautiful morning sunlight. It's going to fill your body fully, like the water feels the beautiful crystal jar standing in the rays of the sun. Let it fill your body and soul and remove any shade, any shadows, any fears, any doubts, anything what you don't need. Allow this beautiful sunlight to fill your body up to each cell, to the core of each cell of your physical body and 6 non-physical, when the amount of the bodies you have are 7. The word семья, which is translated as family, means семья, 7 of me. Your physical and non-physical bodies come to number 7. Breathe in and breathe out. And when you're breathing out, let all the smoke and dark and fears just leave your body. Breathe in beautiful sunlight and breathe out this dark, heavy smoke, and let all the fears, pains, doubts, anxiety, panic, worries, all that leave you. And every time you breathe in, you are going to relax more and more. You are safe. You are calm. You are in peace. And now I will tell you what I am here to tell you. What is to be awakened? What does it mean to awaken? To awaken is to know you are what religion calls God. Yes, you heard me right. To awaken is to know you are what religion calls God. How we create our reality. What does it mean, those words, you are God? It means that even though you identify as human, you are consciousness in human form. And when the nature of non-physical existence is understood, the word God describes consciousness. You are an embodiment of the one indivisible consciousness in existence, and just because your current chosen form has caused you to temporarily forget your infinite and eternal nature, this does not stop it being you nature. You are non-physical consciousness. You are non-physical consciousness. Even if you are currently within the choice to temporarily believe your predominant nature is physical, you are infinite. You are infinite. Even if you are currently within the choice to temporarily believe you are finite, you are infinite. You are immortal. Even if you are currently within the choice of temporarily believe you are mortal, you are immortal. You are God. Even if you are currently within the choice to temporarily believe you are only human, you are God. You are non-physical consciousness. You are infinite. You are immortal. You are God. This is to understand that a founding aspect of being human is the forgetting that you are God. This forgetting is often called the veil of forgetting, or just the veil. Hence, to awaken is to see through the veil. To become human is to forget. To awaken is to remember. The experience of remembering what was forgotten when you burst into human form is called awakening. But it is not to awaken to something that exists outside of you. It is to awaken to your wider nature that continues to exist and operate even though you are unconscious of it. Through the exploration of the unique experience of consciousness this life offers you. When in human form, we can describe what we are by using adjectives which describe the human definition we have chosen. However, these adjectives only describe your temporary mortal form. They do not describe what you are as eternal consciousness. This means you cannot describe consciousness, which we are each an expression of, through the particles, through the particular of its embodied form, because consciousness exists within every embodied form. The only way to describe consciousness in terms of outward definition is to say that consciousness is all definition, as there is nothing in creation that is not an expression of it. Consciousness is infinitely expressed through creation. Consciousness is infinitely expressed through creation. Consciousness is not a thing. It is not any this or that. It is the quality of beingness, or I am, that unites all life. when our consciousness is understood in these terms, as opposed to being a thing we each inexplicably possess through biological evolution. It can be seen how consciousness is what religions call God, as it is that which creates and unifies all life. To understand how God and consciousness are the same is to understand that they both describe all that is. God is beingness, and we are each the choice to be whatever we are. All that be are God, because God is to be. God is the all and the nothing. It encompasses all definition and all that cannot be defined. Anything that is, that possesses the quality of isness, is God. In saying God, I mean no more and no less than the beingness from which all experience flows. No more means I attach no limitation to it, no mechanism of control, such as ideology or dogma. No less means it is all that is, including all expressions of limitation, such as ideology and dogma. God is consciousness, and that is the infinite freedom to be, from which all realities birth. Being that which underlies all that can be experienced, God is both the creator and perceiving of all experience. God is that which creates itself. It is the creator and the created. The personified God, as represented in many religions, is a denial of our power of creation. Though these religions seek to connect us with an idea of God, they also enforce a belief we are separate from its limitless state of being. They then sell themselves as the one true getaway across this divide, making the route to God pass through their own set of rules. Thought organized religion was once a representative expression of humanity. It no longer reflects the experience of spirituality, though most people currently experience. The dawning sense of spirituality at this time is our evolution, is typified by the feeling of God within, and is reflected in people choosing to form their own personally defined sense of spirituality, rather than taking on the dogma, old-fashioned traditions, and ritualized behavior of religion. Consciousness is present in all creation. Consciousness is present in all creation. To appreciate the beauty of a sunset or the magnificence of the ocean is to experience a reflection of yourself. Creation is the power to be. Creation is the power to be. To fully experience your infinite nature is to connect with the power of creation that you are, and allow your mortal self to be it, to say God is infinitely free, is to say you can be anything. To grasp the enormity of this is to let go of the idea of God being like a person. In you, God is a person. In a tree, God is a tree. In the ocean, God is the ocean. In a river, God is a river. In you, God is you. Creation is not something that is external to you. Creation is not separate from anything. Creation is the experience of your fully conscious self. All selves, unified consciousness. You are God choosing to embody the power of creation through the experience of being you. This is expressed as your individuated free will. Freedom is not just the ability to choose between things. It is the ability to create what you are. You are the infinitely free power of creation choosing to be you. You are God within an act of choice. You are that which chooses, and you are currently choosing to be human. You are God choosing to be you. This, my beautiful queen soul, I will tell you today. The person, the man, the writer, the spiritual being, the infinite, immortal, eternal, powerful soul, just you, like you and me, who put this forever truth into the words, is Story Waters and his book, You Are God. I will leave the link to his website and the link to both of his books. First book, The Messiah Seed, and second, You Are God. I hope you now understand what it means for you and the choices you make every day while living in your physical body on this planet. I am grateful to you for listening. Namaste.